Here's another thing. We're so self-conscious. It's easier for us to wear the thing that we know everybody is going to accept. I got a closet full of t-shirts of a certain color. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie, The Fly. It's an old movie. But they went in Buddy's closet, and he had all of the same suit in the closet. And the lady was like, I knew you had the same suit, but I didn't know you had several of the same suit. And he said, oh, yeah, I save so much time. It eliminates a lot of my time by just, because I'm at least, I don't have to spend time trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. However, it's important at this point to realize that without a custom, which is a costume, it's your character inside of this matrix. Think about that. You would be missing an opportunity for the energy in which you emit to be received without you even saying anything. There's an opportunity that you have when you take time with your custom or your costume or what you're wearing. They call this your clothes because this can close your energy. What you wear can open and close your energy. It could define you. See, some people struggle with this because they would love to argue anyway. So they would like, no, your clothes don't define you. It doesn't matter who you are, blah, blah. And this is the same person being there, emoed out, depressed, don't know what to do, don't have no solutions, ain't built nothing, ain't created nothing. And it's just like, because there are pieces to all of this. And we have to sit back for one moment if we're going to really teach. And we're going to have to, what are those pieces? And one of the things about, even in the Toltec dreaming, why do you wear a mask? Why do they have you wear a mask? So that way, when you're wearing a mask and you walk by this mirror and you look in the mirror and you expect to see yourself, you see the mask. And then it takes you out of this idea of just yourself, because it's much more easier to see. And then when you go in the dream world, you start seeing yourself with the mask, because it's like you've got complacent within yourself. You're so used to seeing yourself. You walk by the mirror, you recognize the person, right? So what happens is that in your custom, though, your custom is designed for you to be able to, when you do see the reflection or project the reflection of yourself, that it actually emits the vibration and the frequency in which you want to emit. So it's a huge opportunity. It's not always, hey, let me look well, let me get all into this, I need this Chanel bag, blah, blah, blah. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about taking a moment to troll Etsy and actually decide on a new style or a new variant of who one is, because this sometimes, and in many cases, can be the catalyst to you not walking down the street wondering what people think about how you look. If there's something that you've liked, but you've always felt self-conscious about wearing it, you may even find yourself wearing it, and then right before you get to where you need to go, you take it off. Like, I'm just going here without it. Let me take this off. I don't want to stick out. When, again, this is the perfect opportunity for the vibrations to come into harmony with who you truly are, versus now you need to do some more. You need to do some more explaining. You got to do some more emitting when you could have done that already with your custom. So you're not a clone. Dress different, talk different, be different. Get out of the pigeonholes, because that's not you. And it starts again with when you get something you like, you know what, let me play with it a little bit. Because remember, a wardrobe is huge. Like some already have the talent, they could take anything. It's not only about how much money you have. You can go into the thrift store and come out $40 later looking like, man, you just stepped out of the 1940s on them. And they're like, yo, this dude is sharp. Like, what's going on? Like, you see what I mean? But whatever is for you, though, like what you like to do, you may go steampunk on them and just be like, this is where I'm at right now with this. This is me. This is the era of time that I feel that I want to resonate with right now. I want to admit, give something to me. You're going to go through this whole world. You're going to go through this whole life dressed like these clones, especially the ones with the suits on and all that kind of stuff, when you could have had the opportunity to look at these African tribes. You see the different levels of the costume that they work with? They do that because that costume says so many things. So use that opportunity for yourself to get out of the mode, right? This is a part of your uniqueness.